Good morning, boys and girls. It's Mr. G, and I'm going to show you how we're going to do our reading comprehension packet. So the first thing we always do when we write is that we need to put our name first. So I'm going to put Mr. G with my most beautiful handwriting as I can. Okay. So over here it says illy worm. Oh, I know it's the word worm because there's a worm right here. So over here we need to try to read. So what we're going to read here is this. Illy. Oh, this is a sight word. So we know this was a look, it's a picture. Worm. Willie was a worm. Okay. Wait, we know this word already because it's Willie right here. Willie saw a flower. Wait a second. I see a flower right here. Do you think this word is flower? I think so too. Flower. And we know this one because this was another sight word. The flower was soft. The flower was soft. The flower was soft. So over here, what we're going to do is we're going to color the correct answers. So Willie was a, pretty hard, but if I look up here, it says worm. So look, worm, W-O-R-M. Let's see here. Is this W-O-R-M? No, this is W-A-L-O. Willie was a wall? No. Willie was a worm. Is that right? Yeah, I think so too. But let's check this one just in case. Willie was a was. Willie was a was? No, of course not. So I'm going to color very nicely the word was. Oh, was? I'm going to color the word was? Was? No, of course not. I'm going to color the word wall, right? No, of course not. Am I going to color the word worm? Yes. Willie was a worm. I remember how I color. I always go around and then I go inside, right? And I'm doing mine a little bit diagonal, just like this. It's beautiful. Now, Willie saw a, wait, isn't it this word right here? A flower. A flower. Willie saw a flower. Is that right? I think it's right too. What about, but let's check them. Willie saw a worm? Maybe he saw a worm, but it says up here he saw a flower. Willie saw a soft. Willie saw a soft? No, of course not. So I color soft, right? No, of course not. We have to color the word flower. And you know what? I'm going to change colors because I like to change the colors and I think it's more cute that way. So I'm going to make this beautiful blue color, go around, and color right in. Remember, we want to have no white spots, right? So I'm going to try to make sure no white spots in our coloring. Make sure it's nice and beautiful. Boop, no white spots. The flower was, it's the same, isn't it? The flower was soft. The flower was soft. So is this the word soft? No. Is this the word soft? That's a W. No. Willy. No. Is this where the word soft? Brown? No, of course not. The flower was soft. I think this is the right answer right over here. But let's check again. This flower was red? Maybe it was red, but it doesn't say that it was red. It says that it was soft. The flower was saw? No, that doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to color the word red. No, not the word red, the word soft. So I'm going to use purple because I like to change my colors. I'm going to go around the outside, color it nicely, make sure that there's no white spots. Perfect, right? Oh no, I left a white spot over here. So I have to try go back. Okay, perfect. Over here, we just have to write the correct answers, and I think you guys can do that. So let's read it again just to make sure. Willie was a worm. Willie was a worm. Willie saw a flower. The flower was soft. Just like how we did it before, right? But here's the thing. Willie was a, which word could it be? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at which word is it. Willie was a worm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to circle the word to make it easier for me so I can see it. And I'm going to copy the word W. O. No, that's not right. That's too big, isn't it? So let me try it again. Willie was a R M. Willie was a worm. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Willie saw he saw a saw, right? No, he did not. Willie saw a flower. So I'm going to circle it to make it a little bit easier so I can see it. F. So I have F, L, L, ow, O, W, W, E, E, and R. Flower. Willie saw a flower. The flower was soft. Ooh, so I'm going to do it again. I'm going to circle it. And I'm just going to write S-O-F-T. Soft. Isn't that easy peasy lemon squeezy? I think it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. So, what we have over here is write 1, 2, or 3 sentences. Draw a picture to go with your sentences. You can draw whatever you would like, or, you know what I like to do? I want to practice the sentences that we just learned. So I'm going to practice these ones over here. If you want to, if you're really, really, really good at writing, you can write your own sentences. But for me, I am going to write my sentences down here. So remember, how do we start our sentences? Starts with a capital, ends with a dot. So I have to make sure it starts with a capital letter. Big W. Willie was. Making sure I have a good finger space. Was a worm, right? Is that easy peasy? I can just look down here and I can copy. So let me try that again. So I'm going to do what? No, that's not right. Remember, start with a capital and with a dot, right? So I have to start Willie. Saw a flower. Remember, start with a capital. The flower was soft. So now I'm going to draw a beautiful worm. I'm going to draw a beautiful worm. How do I draw a worm? I don't know. Oh, maybe I could look at the picture, but I'm going to try my own little worm. I'm going to make him all wiggly, wiggly, and I'm going to put a big head over here, and then I'm going to go wiggly, wiggly, boop. And I'm going to draw a happy face with some eyebrows. And maybe I'll draw the little lines over here because worms have lines. And then I'm going to draw a beautiful flower. How I like to draw a flower looks like this. I'm going to draw a little spiral. And I'm going to draw there. And I'm going to draw a beautiful flower, and the flower was soft. So now I can color it if I want to. And remember how I like to color it is like this. I like to go around. and color. Boop, boop, boop. You can make it super beautiful, but Mr. G's just gonna try his best. You can make it super beautiful. Maybe you can put a background. Maybe you could put some fun things in the picture. I'm gonna try to make sure that there's no white over here. And I'm going to make it a red rose because I love roses. I'm gonna go around. Remember, I love to go around first. And then I'm just gonna color the inside. See? Isn't that easy peasy lemon squeezy? And then I'm just going to trace this. You can make it super beautiful if you want to. You can make it super simple if you want to. Maybe I can add a beautiful sky later, but for right now, I'm just gonna keep it like that. Isn't that easy peasy? And it's the same things on the next page. So here's hoping you guys learned a little bit about how to do it. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Mind hugs. Bye-bye.